Good morning, students. In the last class we started methods of opening file. So let us continue the same. How to open file using member function open, and another method constructor method. So what you have to understand by this, there are two methods to open a file. One is using the member function, open, and another thing using the constructor. Let us understand one by one. The modes of opening file is different from methods of opening file. ಒಂದು ಫೈಲನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್, okay, you have to mention the mode. For what purpose you are going to open. Let us understand all modes in each method. First, I'll take using member function. Open. In this method, I'm going to open a file. First, now I'll mention the mode, write mode. So what is the method? Using open function. Open function use ಮಾಡಿ ಫೈಲ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮೋಡ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು f stream, f object, f dot open parenthesis. I'll take file name demo.txt here, demo.txt, comma iOS scope resolution out. So this is one example of opening the file in open function method. ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಯಾವುದು, ರೈಟ್ ಮೋಡ್, ಇದು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾವು ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ with different mode. Now read mode. F dot open demo.txt iOS scope resolution in. Same method, I'm using the open function but different mode. Third, I'll write here append mode. I'll take OF stream here. OF stream, it means it is write mode. Write alli append. F dot open F dot open demo.txt iOS scope resolution app. Fourth, trunk mode. It is also open, write mode. F dot open demo.txt iOS scope resolution trunk. See what you need to observe here, I have taken different modes in order to open a file, but the method is using open function method. ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆದರೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So in this way you have to give the examples. So some more modes are there, no? ATE mode, no create mode, no replace mode also there. I'll discuss later no replace mode and binary mode. Here write mode, read mode, append mode, trunk mode, and one more no create mode you can take, no create mode. OF stream, f dot open demo.txt IOS, scope resolution, no create, semicolon. Understood? So what is the conclusion? What is the general syntax of open function? F, we call it as file stream object, isn't it? So F is a file stream object, file stream class object. OF stream, IF stream, F stream, these are all file stream classes. So what do we call it as? It is an object, but it is not a normal object. File stream object dot open file name comma mode. Syntax. I'll write syntax here. Syntax of open function. File stream object dot open parenthesis within double quotes file name comma mode semicolon. So this is the syntax of open function. So what are the methods? There are two methods. One is using open function method to open a file, and syntax you can give these type examples. Next method, constructor method. Opening a file in constructor method. You all know constructors. When constructor gets executed, when we create objects, isn't it? What are the different types of constructors? Default constructor, parameterized constructor, and copy constructor. Here we used parameterized constructor. How to call a parameterized constructor? We have to create an object and it is followed by list of arguments enclosed in a parenthesis, isn't it? See here. See, opening a file using constructor method, it uses parameterized constructor. How to write the parameterized constructor? So let us consider a file first.txt. I am going to open that file in a write mode using constructor method. Okay? Example. First I will write the example. Later I will write the general syntax here. Let us open a file named first.txt in write mode under this method, constructor method. OF stream is a class, object is F. Okay, how to call a parameterized constructor? Open parenthesis. We have to pass parameter here. What is the parameter here? File name is the parameter. Within double quotes, first.txt is the parameter. So this is another method of opening a file. Okay, so constructor method of opening file is constructor. In that, what is the mode? Write mode. Who is indicating it is a write mode? OF stream class. If I take F stream, you can mention the mode here, comma IOS scope resolution out. Second example, I'll open file in a input mode, that is read mode. Write mode another word is output mode. Read mode means input mode. F stream, F first dot txt, IOS scope resolution in. What you need to observe here, at the time of object creation, I am passing the arguments. So if you follow this method, this is called constructor method of opening a file. Third, append mode in constructor method. OF stream F open first dot txt comma IOS scope resolution APP semicolon. Here no create mode. OF stream F first dot txt comma IOS scope resolution no create close semicolon. In this way we can write the examples for this method, that is constructor method. I hope you understood what are the different methods. So this is a important question. Many times they ask in the exam, what are the methods? 3 mark question, or sometimes they'll ask for 2 mark. The weightage of this chapter is 5 mark, total weightage 5 mark. 2 mark 1 question plus 3 mark 1 question. You should not neglect it, because it's second main and third main question, 2 mark questions and 3 mark questions. So for that main, these chapters questions are compulsory. ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಇದು ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. 2 ಮಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, 3 ಮಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. So I hope you understood what are the different methods of opening a file. One is open function method, another one is constructor method. Let us understand what are the default locations of file pointers. So before going to see the default location of file pointers, let us understand what is file pointer. I said before that cursor, we call it as a file pointer or file buffer. So from the beginning or from the starting location or from beginning to end, if cursor is there at the middle or at the end or somewhere, the distance we call it as offset. Are you understanding? I consider a line of text in the text file. For our convenience, let us take a positions here. 0, 1. Actually addresses are there. I'll consider the positions. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, like that. So I'll consider second year PUC. Okay, this is beginning of the file beginning of file. This is end of file. When you open this file, I consider a line of text in the file, disk file, that is first.txt. Now I open this file in the write mode. What is the code here? OF stream F. Understood? OF stream F. Now What is the nature of, now the program has to write some data into the file ಅಲ್ವಾ. OF stream ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಮೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅದು ರೈಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಸಿಗೆ. ಇಟ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಫೈಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್. ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ has to come at the beginning of the file. So there are two file pointers. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಫೈಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಫೈಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಕರ್ಸರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ಸರ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಓಪನ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ಮೋಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ದ writing nature. When it opens a file in a read mode, it is ready to read the content from the file. So its nature depends upon the mode of opening a file. There are two different file pointers. One is get pointer, another one is put pointer. Don't get confused with get function and get pointer. See, it's very simple. Get function and get line function we discussed in the last year. So it is only to read a character or a string. Okay, get function ಮತ್ತೆ get line functions ಅಂತ ಏನದು inbuilt functions. The purpose of those two functions are they handle character type data. So if you want to read a single character at a time, we will use a get function. If you want to read a line of text at a time, then we use a get line function. That's nature is different. Other than don't compare with this. Okay, so get and get line functions, they read a characters from the file or from the keyboard. Understood? Here, when I open file, there is a cursor, it's blinking here. This is, we call it as file pointer. So there are two file pointers. One is get pointer, another one is put pointer. Now let us discuss file pointers. What are the two file pointers? Get pointer and another one put pointer. Let us understand the default positions of these pointers when I open file in a different modes. Now I open this file in a write mode. So which pointer is working now? Put pointer. Write mode alli open ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ put pointer work ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Which pointer currently working here? Put pointer. When you open file in a read mode or input mode, get pointer will be there. Understood? Now I open file in a write mode, so the put pointer is ready here. What is the default position of the put pointer? Now I have to mention the mode here. F.open, I use open function method to open a file. First.txt, iOS scope resolution out. So which mode? Write mode. So that file pointer, which pointer? There are two pointers now, get pointer and put pointer. So which pointer is working now? Put pointer, because write mode. So put pointer is at the beginning of the file. So how to mention here? Put pointer. What is the default location of the put pointer? Beginning of the file. Now I'll write one more instruction. F.open first.txt, it's not related to previous example, it is separate example. iOS scope resolution, here I'll take F string. F.close, ಈಗ ಇದು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ I'll open the same file with a different mode. iOS scope resolution in. Now I open the file in a read mode. So which pointer will be there? Get pointer. What is the default location of the get pointer? Default position of the get pointer at the beginning of the file. Get pointer. Okay. Next, if I open file in a append mode, now I'll close this mode and ಈಗ file close ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. Next, F stream F dot open within double quotes first dot txt comma iOS scope resolution app mode, write mode and app mode it is. I'll take OF stream. Now which pointer will be execute now? Which pointer is working now? App append mode is one of the write modes, isn't it? Write mode alli one type adu. It's a type of write mode. So now the put pointer first ಯಾವ mode ಅಲ್ಲಿ open ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವ pointer ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರ default position ಇಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. When I open file in any particular mode, so what is the pointer is working there, which pointer is working there, and what is the default location of that pointer. These things have to come to your mind. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. Now I open file in the app mode, so it is a type of write mode. Which pointer is there? Put pointer. What is the position, default location of put pointer? End of the file. Now the put pointer is at the end of the file. Put pointer. Understood? Next, if I open file in a trunk mode, OF stream F dot open first dot txt iOS scope resolution trunk is also type of write mode. Then which pointer is there? Put pointer. What is the default location of put pointer? Now the default location of put pointer is at the beginning of the file. Put pointer. Are you understanding? So from these examples what we understood, there are two file pointers. One is get pointer and another one put pointer. And what are the default locations of these pointers when I open file in the different modes? I hope you understood this concept. Now get function and get line function. Get function, get line function. Get function and get line functions are used to read characters. Get function is get function for single character and get line function for line of text. So we discussed one example on get function. Let us understand get line function here. Okay. Before going to read a text from the file, let us read a data or a line of text from the keyboard using get line function. Let us recall that concept. As include iostream.h, as include fstream.h. Here I will use only keyboard, no? Okay, conio.h. Right now in this program I am not using any file, so only I will communicate with the console, that is standard input and output devices. Void main. The program is about to read a text, a line of text from the keyboard using getLine function. In order to read a line of text and we want to store the text, we need a string char str of 100 I will take, cout, enter a line of text, now I have to use getLine function. getLine is a member function, so I have to call that function using the object and dot operator. Cin dot get line. So what are the parameters? String name and size 100. How many characters you want to write? You can write the size, or you can directly take 100. Within that, you can read any number of characters, but you can't read 100 character. Up to 99 characters you can read. So it reads a line of text and display on the screen. str is, or given text is str, it's stored in str. Get ch, close. How does it work? We have taken a string, its size is 100, so I can store 99 characters, maximum 99 characters. So enter line of text, it will be displayed on the screen. After that, I am calling the function getLine function. It's a member function of iStream class. So I have to use object cin, object and dot operator. The syntax would be like this: string name and size. When this line executes, it allows user to enter a characters. User keep on typing the characters. When he type enter key, then it terminates reading. Understood? ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ರೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು \n ಬರೋ ತನಕ, ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈನ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾವು ಎಂಟರ್ ಕೀ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಎಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ \n, isn't it? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಂಟರ್ ಕೀ. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಂಟರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಟ್ ಎ ಟೈಮ್ ಅ ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್. Understood? Now the same thing, let us compare with the files. I want to read a line of text from the file using getLine function. #include iostream.h, #include fstream.h. Now void main, so I want to open a file in a read mode. I'll take ifstream and object is f, open parenthesis. So now I'll use constructor method to open a file. First.txt. I won't mention the mode because I have taken ifstream, so it is a read mode. F dot getLine, where I have to store the data. I have to take a string here. So before that I'll take string char s of 100. F dot, instead of cin I'll take f getLine s comma 100. Then I display on the screen cout insertion yes, then f dot close. Let us assume a line of text in a file. Second PUC. Assume second PUC there in your text, in your file. So it is the end of the file. A line of text. At a stretch, it reads a line of text and stores in yes. That is will be displayed on the screen. Okay. If file is empty, how to check? After reading, or if it does not display on the screen anything, then it understood nothing is there in the file. Or you can check like this. While f dot eof not f dot eof. F is a file object, ifstream file or ifstream class object. So it points the address of first character of the text or in the file. eof end of file, it's a member function. If that function returns 1, yes, it is end of file. Not 1 means 0, then it won't enter the loop. If it returns 0, not 0, it means 1, it enters. Then f dot get line yes comma 100. Like that you can write. Andre ಫೈಲಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ನ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಫೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. f dot, f is an object dot. In the previous program I think I did not write f dot. If I did not write f object name, please include that f dot eof, okay, because eof is a member function. How to call a member function? Using object and dot operator. So if I missed there, please add that object and dot operator. See here, while f, ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಫೈಲ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಆ ಫೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. In that way there is a link generated between the file and that object. So this location, this address, if it is end of file, then this end of file returns 1. ಈಗ ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ 0. ಏನು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇದಿಷ್ಟು 0 ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಾಟ್ 0 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 1, ಅಂದರೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ 1 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ವೈಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ 1 ಅಂತ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಎಂಟರ್ ದ ಲೂಪ್, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಲೂಪ್. f dot get line, at a stretch it reads a line of text and it stores in yes. After that you can display cout insertion, the text of file is yes. Understood? After that I'll close the file, f dot close. In this way you can implement get line. If file contains more number of lines, then also this will be applied. If next line is there, when \n is there, no, it terminates the loop, it terminates reading, then it goes to next line. Some characters are there here. Second PUC, A section, second line. So first it checks whether it is end of file or not. No, it is not end of file. Then it reads a line of text. The ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬರೋ ತನಕನೂ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. That will be stored in yes. Next, again it's loop, no, again it checks whether it is end of file. No, it is not a end of file. It enters, the next line will be read here, and again here nothing is there, so it is end of file. Then it returns 1, not 1 means 0, while contains 0, so it terminates the loop. In that way you can display. So this program is about read and display a line of text from the disk file, the to text file. I hope you understood what is the purpose of get function and what is get line function. So there is a question on these two functions. What is get function? Write its syntax and give an example. How to write the explanation? I will show you. get. It is a member function regarding file we are talking now, so I must use a IF stream class. It is a member function of IF stream class. It is used to read single character at a time, either from disk file or from input device or from keyboard, including white spaces. ಇದೇ ಥರನೇ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ವೈಟ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸನ್ನು ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಐದರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್. ಸಿಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್. I'll write a syntax regarding with the file. Okay, so get function, it is related to read operation, so I must use ifstream class object. ifstream class object dot get function character char variable semicolon. Example, here I have taken, I'll take only single character, ifstream f dot open first dot txt, then f dot get of ch, char ch. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನನಗೆ. Another example 2, number of characters. How to read number of characters here? ifstream f dot open first dot txt. I have taken file name is first dot txt. You can take any name here. Next thing, char ch. Now f dot get of ch. So while I am going to read a number of characters here, while f dot evo f not, I'll take not here, open flower bracket, f dot get of ch. If it is not end of file, again it has to read character till it reaches end of file. So this is another example. So this is about get function. Usually they won't ask programs on this topic. They'll ask only the programming code, main code they'll ask like this. What is get function? Write its general syntax and give an example. This is enough. Next, get line function. It is a member function of IF stream class, IF stream and F stream also, F stream class. Get also member function of IF stream and F stream class. It reads a line of text at a time, including white spaces, either from disk file or from keyboard. Syntax: IF stream ನೋಡಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗೆಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ್ದು ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್, ರೀಡ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ರೀಡ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್? IF stream and F stream. So particularly I have taken IF stream here. IF stream class object dot get line open parenthesis string name comma size. You have to mention the size here, semicolon. Example, I'll show example to read a line, one line. So I have to create object for IF stream class, IF stream F. I'll open a function in constructor method. So I'll take a demo.txt. Now F dot get line. Before that I'll declare string here, char s of 100 I'll take. F dot get line open parenthesis s comma 100. This is a single line, and for number of lines IF stream F. Now I'll open file in open function method. F dot open demo dot txt. Char s of 100. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ನ ನಾವು ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವ, a line of text, sequence of characters, how to store in a program in a string. Now F dot get line s comma 100 while F dot not F dot eof open flower bracket F dot get line of s comma 100. Here one line, then number of lines will be read here. I hope you understood this concept. Now, so far we discussed many examples. In those examples, I had taken F stream class, OF stream class, IF stream class, isn't it? So these are all called file stream classes. So the classes which are supports for file operations. Along with these classes, some more classes are there. File buffer and F stream base class. These two classes. Let us discuss what are the features of these classes. File stream classes. File stream classes. How to write the explanation? So there is a question on this. Explain the different file stream classes. So what are the different file stream classes? IF stream, OF stream, F stream, F stream base, F stream base, and file buffer. So these are the different classes regarding with the files. So let us discuss one by one. IF stream class, IF stream class, or directly IF stream. It supports file input operation. You must write this word file anta barilebeku. Don't write only if it supports read input operation or read operation. File input operation. If this word is not there, you won't get the marks. It supports file input operation, because input operation either you can read data from keyboard also, that is also input operation. File input operation. The mode is the mode which supports input operation is that file input operation is iOS scope resolution in. It inherits get function, get line function, open function, read function, close function from iStream class. So these are the member, and some more functions also there. Seek G. So these two are important. Seek G and tell G. Seek, S-E-E-K. I'll discuss later about these functions. Seek G, comma, tell G. From, I'll continue here. From iStream class. So, how to write the explanation? What is the purpose of this class, and what is the mode, and how to indicate this mode, and what are the functions belongs to this class. Next, OF stream. It supports file output operations. The mode which indicates file output operation is iOS scope resolution out. It includes or it inherits put function, write function, open function, open function, close function, seek P and tell P from O stream class, from O stream class. Next, F stream. F stream class. It supports both file input, you have to add this word file, input and output operations. It inherits. So the combination of these two, get function, get line function, seek G, seek P, tell G, tell P, then read function, write function, put function from IO stream class. Next, F stream base. See, F stream base, it is a base for all other classes. The all classes properties are there in the F stream base class. So we call it as a base. And file buffer, it supports the file pointers. Means that file buffer class having some functions whose functionality is manipulate the file pointers. You all know what are the file pointers. Get pointer and put pointer. These are the file pointers. Andre ಒಂದು ಫೈಲನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಮೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫೀಚರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಫೈಲ್ ಬಫರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, so I'll explain these two classes in the these two file stream classes in the next class. I hope you understood what are the basic terminologies in the files. It means streams and input stream, output stream, error stream. Then what are the different methods of opening a file, different modes of opening file, and what are file pointers and how many file pointers are there, get pointer and put pointer, and what are the default locations of those pointers when I open in a different mode, and stream classes, what are the different file stream classes, IF stream, OF stream, F stream base and F buffer. So I hope you understood these stream classes, then how to write the explanation. These two classes let us discuss in the next class. Thank you.